Alright, I'm gonna give y'all just a second to get in. I went ahead and removed the stream delay. That's what I had to do. There. I had to remove our stream delay so that you guys could view me as you so please. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get it done. Okay, guys, what's going on? I would normally give you all a little bit more time to get into the stream here, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go here. Currently, we are... Wait, did I log in already on the ground? Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Alright. Now, we are logged to the ground here at Chicago O'Hare. Call sign today is Giant 681 Heavy. Logged in here at Chicago. We're going to head over to Kord-Kjfk inside of Giant 681 Heavy in a 747-800 today. Y'all can see. Here's what the plane looks like. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Right, let me turn on all my devices here, guys. Apologies. Alright, make sure that my stream's looking good. Audio input capture, JVAB. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, everything's good. Okay. As you can see, we're on the ground here at the O'Hare International Airport, sorry. Currently logged in. Call sign today is Giant 681 Heavy flying Atlas Air cargo. We're going to be doing some routes here. We're doing some routes. Should be a good time. I'm going to go ahead and get this plane started up, and we'll go ahead and get us on our way over to Chicago. Or sorry, over to, not Chicago. What am I thinking, guys? What am I even thinking? Over to the beautiful JFK. Over to JFK. Alright, let's go ahead. Battery on. Perfect. Go ahead and turn standby power to auto. Right. These are all off. Windshield wipers are off. Cool. Windshield wipers off. Good. Landing gears down. Good. External power. Go ahead and turn that on. Wonderful. There we go. External power on both sides on it. Alright, and we'll go ahead and get us filed for our clearance here onto that sim. We'll go ahead and file that clearance. We'll grab flight plan first. I don't know if you guys can see this, but here you go. Flight plan. We're going to copy and paste our route now. And then we're going to head over here. We're going to do GTI 681. We are in a heavy aircraft doing a Boeing 74-8. Lima is the equipment suffix. Heading from Chicago over to JFK with the... Oh, hold on. JFK. Alternate airport is going to be Philadelphia. En route time speed, I know this is going to be at around 500. Off the block, we'll figure that out as we go. And I just want to go ahead and look at this stuff. So, currently, airtime says 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour and 37. Fuel endurance, we're going to have 3 hours worth of fuel. New York can get busy. Off the block, we'll figure that out in here in just a second. Once we pick up the ATIS frequency. What time is it currently? Pick up the ATIS. It says 14:20. Oh, yeah, there we go. So off the block should be around... Are you sure this is 14:20? Yeah, 14:41. Off the block should be around 1500 or 15. I don't know. Is that correct? freaking 10 is right there. Should be 15 now, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is seconds. This is seconds. Cool. This is just a few seconds behind right here. Okay, so off the block, we should be off the block around... What do we want to do for that? Like a... We should be off the block by 35, just about 20 minutes. And then altitude, we're going to do 240, I believe is what I filed for. Right? Am I sim brief? Is that what I filed for? I filed for 240. 260. Okay, let me change that real quick for us then. Alright, perfect. 260 for the altitude. Cool. And we're good there. Remarks. Go ahead and tell them. Streaming on YouTube at ctrent03. If you wanna check it out. Alright, gonna go ahead and follow the flight plan now. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and get us tuned in currently to the approach. Well, flight controls check. Flight controls do work. I'm gonna go ahead and test reverse thrusters and speed brakes. Speed brakes do work just fine. Perfect. Reverse thrusters work fantastic. They didn't work great last time I flew, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and tune in to Chicago approach and departure, which is on 119.0. Chicago departure. Alright, cool. Go ahead and tune into that. Oh, great. We just got our PDC. I'll let y'all go ahead and see that here on the stream. There you go. I should be able to see the PDC here. Cool. There's the PDC. Got everything. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So.
And Southwest 5412, one able, direct PCatch.
Cleared to the John F. Kennedy International Airport via the Dofi departure out of the, this is going to be the ORD-8. Elks transition, Hawks, Docky, Sussex, JHW, J70, levels, Lindy 8. And then JFK, 260 is the altitude, squawk 3205, so go ahead and put that in the squawk. Is 3250, perfect. Remarks, cleared this, maintained 5,000, so we'll go ahead and put in 5,000 on this and our altitude. Cool, you guys should be able to see that change on the sim. So 5,000. And then maintain 250 until advised. So we're going to go ahead and do 250. Wonderful. We're good there. Good here, good here, good here. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and give them a quick... Actually, do we really need a radio check? I mean, we can just...
Southwest 5412, proceed direct PCatch, cross PCatch at 6,000.
Speakers, cross speakers at 6,000, Southwest 5412.
And Southwest 5412, at PCatch, cleared RNAV X-ray, 22 left approach.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get some other stuff done. So block fuel today is 280 kilograms. I'm going to convert that to pounds. And that is going to be about 61,000 pounds. So we'll go ahead and grab that. If this is down here on 61,000 pounds, we're just going to do around 3 times that. So that's around 12,000. 120,000, sorry. Alright, cool. So that should be fine there. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull up my normal tabs for you guys again, so you guys can see what's going on over here. Okay, perfect. We'll pull up Navigraph charts now. We'll go ahead and throw on our thing here so you can tell we can see it. And we'll go ahead and program the FMC now before I get the IRSs aligned. Okay, so for the FMC, we go ahead and start with the initialization page. Actually, we'll go ahead and start with this. So we're heading out of Chicago, heading to JFK, and we just hit Activate on that. Wonderful. Cool, everything's in there. So go ahead and hit departure. This. Hit execute on that. And then we'll grab route legs and we'll just program everything else in now. So first waypoint, as we can see on the chart, is Duffy. Go ahead and grab Duffy. Okay, Duffy is the first waypoint. Next is direct to Echo, Lima. Hold on. Echo. Shut up. I always forget my thing's name is Echo. Literally every time. Echo Lima Kilo. Oh, it says facility not found. Oh, X-ray, not Kilo. That could have been fatal. And then Hack is the next one. So that is Hotel Alpha Alpha Low Kilo. Wonderful. And then we'll go ahead and get the rest. So next waypoint is Doxy. Wonderful. After Doxy is Saucic. Wonderful. After Saucic is Juliet Hotel Whiskey. Wonderful. Great. That's done. And then now Hoxie. So we're going to take the Juliet 70. So that's Hoxie, which is Hotel Oscar X-Ray India Echo. Cool. And then DMAC. Cool. And then Stint. Very nice. Next is Magico. I was confused about that waypoint too when I first saw it. I think it's just Magio. What that's supposed to be. And we'll go ahead and execute on all that, and then we'll head over to the departure page here. And then we'll go to this, hit it twice, go to arrivals now. And then we're going to be on the Lindy 8. And then it doesn't look like it has a transition. But technically it does. Right? Or is it not going to program in the transition? Hold on, we gotta ensure that this transition is there. Sure. Okay, LVS is the transition. So now we'll head over here to the legs, and then we'll head over down to this because there's a discontinuancy, and we'll just hit that, and that should be the end of that. Wonderful. All right, cool. So that's the end of that. Flight number today. Giant 681. Wonderful. Performance initialization. Cruise altitude is 260. Cost and deck as always is 5. Don't have any of that. Oh, stop.
Ready to check.
Cool. Flaps are going to be at 10 degrees. It is 102 for takeoff. What are you talking about, bro?
Southwest 5412, contact Midway Tower 135.4.
354, Southwest 5412, time for your help, please.
I have to go to this. Take off. Oh, maybe the page before this.
Listening 35.2, Southwest 5412.
5412, 135.2.
35.2, Southwest 5412. Chicago departure, getting Southwest 2383, 11 off 3000.
Southwest 2383, Chicago departure, radar contact, traffic at your 2 o'clock, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, Boeing at 737, 1,000 feet below on the approach for runway 22 left.
Cool.
Proceed direct Lukey, climb and maintain 15,000.
Roger, we have traffic inside, proceed direct to Lucy, climb and maintain 15,000, Southwest 2383.
Alright, wonderful, we're good. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the rest of this stuff set up. So IRS selectors, we'll go ahead and turn those to nav now. And as we let this system go ahead and do that itself, we're going to go ahead and set the IRS position. Here. Wonderful. Okay, IRS position is set. We'll go ahead and move to the next things on this checklist. Oh, it's not going to work. Okay, bus test switches are auto. Control generator switches should be all on. APU selector, go ahead and turn that start then on. Okay, start and then on, and we'll go just wait for this APU to start up. And we'll know it's on whenever the APU gens are available. And we'll just go ahead and program the vertical speed and stuff. Oh, I forgot to turn flight director. I can't do that stuff yet until I have flight director on. Okay, IRS selectors are good. So we're just
Southwest 2383, Chicago Center offline. No further ATCs available. Monitor unit count 122.8.
Roger, going to call 122.8. Good night, Southwest 2383.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cycle my second frequency for Unicom here. That's essentially just gonna be our center all the way up until we get to New York. And then once we get to New York, we won't be on Unicom. Alright, cool. And there's that. And we'll go ahead and turn on APU gens as they should be available now. Perfect. Okay, APU generators are now on. So we'll go ahead and make sure hydraulic demand pumps are off. Hydraulic engine pumps are on, which they should be on. Emergency lights, go ahead and close the guard on that. Wonderful. And we'll go ahead and head to the next page here. Fuel cross bleed, fuel cross bleed switches should be on. I don't remember where those are. Hold on. Oh yeah, they're right here. Yes, they are on. And then we'll go ahead and turn fuel pumps off. And then we'll go ahead and turn anti-ice onto auto for everything. Wonderful. Next page. Window heat switches. Where are those at? Those are on. Go ahead and turn those on. Windshield wipers are off. Yaw dampener switches. So you gotta find where these are on. Cool. Passenger temp, that's auto. Flight deck temp, auto. Cargo temp, auto. Trim air switches should be on. Let me check that. Alright, cool, they're on. Recirculatory switches right there are on. Pack switches, we'll go ahead and turn packs on. Isolation valve switches on. APU bleed air switches. Brent Nerdbird says, "Hi Trent, recently found your channel through a random YouTube short. I'm too young to learning to fly IRL and join VATSIM to learn to control and fly. I'm Canada though." Nice, dude. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you with us here. APU bleed air switches are on. Engine bleed air switches, go ahead and view those. They are actually off. I'm going to go ahead and turn those on. Navigation lights, will go ahead and turn those on as well. And logo lights are as required. Okay, now coming down here, we're going to go ahead. Oh, whoa. There we go. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn flight director on, and then auto throttle on. And then bake limit, auto selector, go ahead and set that to auto. Beautiful. Autopilot disengage button is up. Landing gear is down. Auto brake, set that to RTO. Parking brake is set. Speed brake is down, as you guys can see. And then thrust levers are idle. And last little checks here. Flaps up. Fuel control switches cut off. Good. Seatbelt signs, go ahead and turn those on. And then we'll go ahead and set our TCAS selector to standby. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and do the before engine starting checklist. We'll go ahead and do all this. And we'll just hit evaluation on this so that I can do it myself. Auto demand pumps, go ahead and turn those to auto. Perfect. Fuel pumps, go ahead and turn all of these on. We're not supposed to turn on these center pumps, but the sim wants us to. So I'm just going to hit pause on this and then come back to it. Beacon lights will go ahead and turn those on. And then TCAS selector, go ahead and set that to XPDR. Which should be right here. Perfect. Okay, so for starting engines checklist, we're actually going to go ahead and push back. And then we're going to get everything else started. So let's go ahead hit push back, manual push back. We're actually going to pre-plan the pushback here today. And I'm just going to push us back straight, and then I'll get my taxi directions here in just a second. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and look, actually. Where are we going to push back to? I don't want to go all the way across this freaking ramp. I would say probably about right here is actually fine. This should be beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit go on that, and then we'll go ahead and request pushback now. And by the way, Brendan, I don't know what the rules are inside of Canada, but in the U.S., you're never too young to learn. You might want to check up on Canadian rules and ask about it, because I know in the U.S. here, you are always welcome to take flight lessons and log the time. You just can't solo by yourself yet, which is okay. Now, if it's a money issue, I get it, because that was a money issue for me. I had definitely a money issue there. Okay, you guys can see this right here. So this is the taxi chart for current airport. I'm expecting probably to be given runway. Actually, I don't know. One of these runways here. We'll ask in just a second here. We'll go ahead and release parking brake now. And we'll just wait for this as it does its thing. I believe this is an uncontrolled ramp, so I think we're fine to push back in it. In Chicago approach, Giant 681 Heavy radio check.
681 Heavy, I hear you loud and clear. How many?
Catch 5x5. Alright, cool. We're just going to go ahead and push this plane on back. Alright, 250 knots. We'll go ahead and pick up the ATIS frequency. So, broken at 300, scattered at 070, which is 7,000. 10 miles visibility though. Winds are 18021, and then gust at 36. That's actually a lot of wind. Altimeter is 2958, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's a very, very low altimeter. Similarly, we'll do that over here. Back up this point, just in case. Beautiful. Alright, we got that. Let's see about this over here. Departure, expect runway 22 left, 28 right. The 22 left, we're not gonna expect that runway. That would be very far away from us. Wait, hold on, let me see what it said. 22 left and 28 right? Holy cow, that's halfway across the freaking airport. Alright, well, we're gonna see about that. That's a very, very far taxi for us. You aware of that? You aware of how far a taxi that is for us? Alright, beautiful. This plane is pushing back rather nicely here on to the taxi. We're actually just going to ask him to hold. Otherwise, we're going to just hit cancel. Stop pushback. Alright, cool. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and turn parking brake on. And we'll release parking brake for him. Cool. And they're just lowering our nose here so that we can get us up. Cool, guys. Alright. We're going to go ahead. We're going to wait for this tug to drive away. Okay, cool. Tug is driving away, so we're going to go ahead and do the starting engine checklist now. So pack switches, go ahead and turn these off. Actually, I can just do this myself. This is not really that hard of a thing to do, but I do want to hit pause on this because it's not super hard. Okay, we're going to do this. We're just going to hit starter on all of our engines, and then we're just going to let them run as we so please. I didn't do this on pushback. I should have. Then we're just going to wait for the ECAS to say that the engines are running. And while we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and do a quick flight controls check. So speed brake does work. We'll go ahead and check our rudders. Rudders are working. Brakes work. We'll do a quick flight controls check. Beautiful. Flight controls are nice and steady. As they should be. Beautiful. Alright, so the call that we're going to give to these guys is that we are at the northeast cargo ramp. We have info, X-ray, and then ready for taxi. And then we're just going to pray whatever they say isn't so complicated that I want to die. Okay, engines should all be running, so we're going to do before taxi checklist. APU selector, go ahead and turn that off. Pack switches, go ahead and turn those on. Beautiful. Flaps, we'll go ahead and set those for takeoff, which is going to be 10 degrees today. Great. Taxi lights, go ahead and turn those on. Alright. And we'll go ahead and make the call to Chicago departure. Chicago departure, good day, Giant 681 Heavy is at the Northeast Cargo Ramp. Information X-ray, ready for taxi.
Giant 681 Heavy, Chicago departure. Thanks for X-ray. Runway 27 center, taxi via Double November, Mike Delta.
Double November, Mike Delta. Alright, 27 center, Double November, Mike Delta for Giant 681 Heavy. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this taxiway here, and then we're going to go ahead and Mike Delta, and just take runway 27 center. Alright, we're going to go ahead and shift to this before takeoff checklist. We're going to go ahead and make sure parking brake is not set, and now we're just going to go ahead and get us ready to go. I do not have any time to spare. Alright, let's get us out of here. I'm going to go ahead and head over to our departure page here. Head over to this. And give it its correct. Oh, it says takeoff speed's deleted, so let me check over here. Thrust limit, takeoff. Alright, cool. 160. 170. 180. Beautiful. And that should go ahead and give us those done. Beautiful. Alright. We're good to go here. Just taxiing over to November currently. So the plan is November, and then we're going to take... Oh, we got a plane coming off of this. As that? No, it's just on our side. Sorry. I need to make sure that I turn AI traffic off, guys. So remind me next time before I stream to turn AI traffic off, because it is a massive pain in my butt. Okay, if I am correct, this should be November, okay? Yeah, which it is. We're going to take the left on a November, and then we're just going to follow this down over to Mike, which is right here. We're gonna let this go here, Mike, and then we'll head over to Delta. Here we go. We're just gonna merge onto this taxiway, which is taxiway Mike. We are taking runway 27 center, so we're going to go ahead, make sure here that do have the ability to turn left onto this and get the full runway length. Ironically enough, this is actually the runway I landed on. Just the opposite direction. Winds were different yesterday. Holy cow. Yep, that is insane lag. Let's not have that on the takeoff roll, if possible, guys. Alright, let's just get us out down to the end of this runway. Holy cow. We'll go ahead and turn vertical speed on now that we got a flight director on. IS, we're going to set that for 245 initially. And then we're going to go ahead and set vertical speed to positive 1000, and we'll turn nav mode on before we get in the air. Alright guys, perfect. And then we're going to line up and... We're not going to line up and wait, sorry. We're going to hold short of the runway as we get our before takeoff checklists done. You get 2 of them done right now. So we'll go ahead and turn strobe lights, they're over here, on, and then we'll go ahead and turn landing lights on, and then we'll have to wait to do the TCAS here. As you can see, winds are coming from directly across, so we're going to have to correct that with ailerons here. But it shouldn't be massive deal. I mean, it is blowing pretty hard for the winds, but it's fun. Alright, and then we're just going to make this right turn here to hold short of the runway. I do want to make sure that I have everything figured out. And he's just going to give us vectors and look out.
Giant 681, turn right heading 040, runway 27 center, clear for takeoff.
Right 040, clear for takeoff, runway 27 center for Giant 681 head. And then I want to go ahead and make sure that I actually set this to TARA. And we'll go ahead and actually turn heading select on now, because I forgot that it's vectors on the way out. And a right turn heading 047 upon departure. So we'll go ahead, get us lined up with this runway for that departure now. Hi, Coda. What's going on? Flaps are set. So before landing checklist, flaps are set. Landing gear is down. Speed brake, RTO. Landing lights are on. Runway turn lights are on. Strobe lights are on. Transponder TARA. Good to go. We'll go ahead and line us up with this runway. Runway 27 center is confirmed. We're going to make a right turn out heading 040, I believe is what he said. Alright, we'll go ahead and make sure speed brake is down. Alright. Ensuring everything is set here. And we'll go ahead and set throttle to Toga. Rotate speed is 170 today. Stabilizers config, we're good. Does this every time, we're good. That's V1. Rotate. Holy cow, guys, that wind is freaking kicking. Holy. Yeah, that wind's insane, guys. Alright, go ahead and turn autopilot on now. Whoa. 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 It is a right turn heading 040. What you doing, autopilot? What you doing, autopilot? So right turn heading 040. I said right turn. Okay, we're going to turn autopilot off. Giant 681 Heavy, we're having a little bit of problems with our autopilot, so we're going to hand fly this on the way out. Confirm you said right turn 040.
Affirmative, right turn 040, maintain 5,000.
Alright, right turn 040 and 5,000 for Giant 681 Heavy. Appreciate your help. We'll get it back on track in a second.
Taxi altitude.
And Giant 681 Heavy, we're through 2,000 now.
Very good. Giant 681 Heavy, just let me know if you need anything. Climb maintain 15,000.
Alright, up to 15,000 for Giant 681 Heavy, and we should be good for now.
Okay, Giant 681 Heavy, 1 able, proceed direct Duffy.
Direct Dottie, Giant 681 Heavy. Alright. So it's going to head us direct Doxy for now. We're just going to hand fly this on the way out so that we can get this plane coming here. Alright guys, we're having a bit of a problem with our heading select actually. For some reason, this plane thinks that it is stupid. I know for a fact it is not. Okay, so no one ever said a left turn. Are you good, gang? Yeah, no one ever said anything about a left turn. Is this plane stupid? I get it's trying to correct for this wind, right? But the left turn is not the way to do it. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
For sure staying home?
Yes, I'm staying home. Alright, guys. A little bit of an interesting departure on our way out, but we should be fine for now. We're gonna head direct Doxy for now here. Just get us on our way out, and we'll go ahead and make sure. I'm gonna monitor these instruments now, but I'm gonna make sure that these are going just fine, and we're gonna head direct to Doxy. Our vector's Doxy. Alright, beautiful. Alright, cool. Yeah, and he said 15,000, so we'll go ahead and begin the climb up to 15,000. We're going to go ahead and make sure we are flying direct to Doxy. I don't want to be in this air traffic controller's way. I'm actually going to go ahead and keep this plane climbing up, but I do want to make sure that our altitude and vertical speed are okay. We're going to...
And Giant 681, show us on offline, no further ATCs available. Monitor Ucom 122.8.
Alright, 122.8 for Giant 681 Heavy, really appreciate you. Sometimes this plane's heading select makes questionable decisions. Alright, head over to Unicom now. Flying into the beautiful New York as we go. We are just going to get this thing fly the heading I need. Please. Cool, man. Yeah, if I could just get this thing to fly a heading for the life of it, the plane would be fantastic. Alright, so that is just not the heading that we wanted you to fly. Is this plane stupid? Does it understand what it's doing? Okay, we're just gonna... I honestly question its decision making a little bit right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, yes. I'm gonna just have it fly this. Hope that it wants to fly this, I guess. And in our panic, we failed to set landing gear up. That is a very good reason that this plane was struggling to climb on its way out. Very, very good reasoning. Guys, we are very interesting today, aren't we? Might also be a reason that the plane's autopilot decided to just not work, but, you know, we're not going to blame that on ourselves. We never do. Stop. If I did this... Oh, which is not what I should have done. Nope, I want to hit vertical speed again. Yeah, screw flight level change. We do not want to do that. Make sure IS stays below this. This should pick up the correct waypoint. If I'm right, it should pick up the correct waypoint. If I'm not, it's going to keep flying heading select. Which either way, whatever, I mean, that's fine. Just, like, please, for the love, find the correct waypoint, because otherwise I'm going to be so upset. Like, I'm going to have to fly this thing on heading select the whole way there. Okay, it should be going direct Duffy, which is the correct place. We're just going to hope. Either way, we're going to go ahead and climb us up to 240 or 260 now. And then we're going to go ahead and turn vertical speed way up. And as we pass through 10,000, go ahead and turn landing lights off, taxi lights off. We'll go ahead and turn wing lights on. And then now we'll head over to our IAS and scroll this baby all the way up what it should be. Which is 310. And this thing, if I'm correct, should just understand to go direct Duffy. Should just understand to go direct Duffy. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. It did figure it out eventually. So that's what we needed it to do. Great. Okay, now that we're on the IAS here, I want to go ahead and scroll to 340. Alright, guys. This has been interesting on the way out. Cool. There we go. We are heading direct Duffy now. Oh, 260. An airplane actually coming in front of us. I want to go ahead and look at the weather here in New York. How's it looking? We'll grab this real quick, and then we'll just head over here to the weather. SimAware says that the weather in New York is looking fine. We should have a pretty clear day for some nice landings here in New York. And we'll go ahead and see whatever that traffic call. Alright. We'll go ahead and actually set up for our descent checklist, and we'll do that as needed. I'll hit the car recall button. Thank you. Alright, and we should be passing over this shortly here. So in just a second we're going to contact, well, not now, but we're we're gonna go ahead and tune into it now. We're gonna contact Cleveland Center. Are we gonna be in Cleveland Center? I think we are gonna be in Cleveland Center, right? Yeah, we should be in Cleveland Center, which is on 119er decimal 875. We'll go ahead and grab that now. Yo, how many flight hours do you have? IRL, I have, I believe, 10. It's actually not a lot. Probably about 11, actually. But yeah. 11 flight hours, and I'm still landing the plane, making radio calls by myself, contacting air traffic control, taking off by myself, grabbing the ATIS information by myself, tuning into the frequencies. But still, 10 flight hours is what I have. Now, the simulator, probably around, like, 1,000. Depends on the simulator. Altogether, I probably have 1,000 on sims. On this sim, I think I have like 300. But there you go. Oh, this shit. What about you? You have any? You fly in real life, man? Name's 2 last names. You fly in real life? What's your 2 last names? All right. We're just gonna keep this going for now. Ooh. Sorry, dude. I think I just... What the heck? I'm so sorry, bro. I got 1. Lol. That's pretty good. I mean, hey, dude, if you're just starting out, heck yeah. Love to see it. If you have a bunch to unlog, that's how it is. I think I just hit hidden and unhidden on your messages, and then I accidentally deleted your message. I'm so sorry. I'm getting used to this whole YouTube thing. I was on Twitch before this, so I'm not used to it. But hey, if you're just starting out, man, just enjoy the process. Doesn't really matter about how many hours or anything like that. Just enjoy it, have your fun, because before you know it, you're gonna be flying to get paid, and it's not gonna be fun. Not gonna be as fun as you remember it, at least. But that's what I'm always told by CFIs. Is like, yeah, flying is fantastic until it's 200 degrees outside, and and you got to go get in that plane cockpit with somebody who doesn't know how to fly. It's like, oh wow, what a joy. So I really love it. It's my passion. It's what I want to do when I get older. As I'm sure you can tell, I've spent probably 100,000, not 100,000, holy cow, probably around 3,000 to set up to be able to fly with you guys, so I'm sure you know that by now. We are going to go ahead, and now we're leveled out to flight level 260. Even though we are flying cargo, we're going to go ahead and turn those fasten seatbelt signs off and give the cabin announcement that we have leveled off at our flight level. Hello, this is your captain speaking to you from the cockpit. We have leveled off our flight level 260 for the flight. We're going to begin our descent here in about 15 minutes, so you are welcome to turn off, or sorry, so as the seatbelt signs are now off, you're welcome to run around the cabin as you so please. I'm going to turn them on in about 15 minutes, I'll tell you when that is. Once again, appreciate you flying with Atlas Air, and I will talk to you again in about 15 minutes. Cool. I mean, hey, you know what, 1 flight hour, whatever. Is that what you want to do? Is you want to fly when you get older, you want to do all that? I have a few buddies that have been getting their stuff done too, so. All right. Okay. We're coming pretty close to the airspace. I'm going to give it about 3 more minutes here, but yeah, we should be contacting them shortly. Oh, dude, you play R6. Nice. Big R6 guy? I like R6. Yeah, I'm doing the Sporties ground school right now, and I'm about to start my PPL grind next week. Oh yeah, man. Love to see it. Love to see other people getting on the grind. I absolutely adore flying. The best part of my week whenever I get to do it. Even if I'm on the sim, like this is gonna be the best part of my day for sure. It's just getting to fly. Even though it's a 7.4, which I don't do very often here on the channel. I've been flying a lot of it recently just because I like the 7.4. I've been flying it and just enjoy flying it because it's a fun plane. But yeah, so if you genuinely enjoy flying, bro, chase your dream. It's awesome. I love doing it. Everybody else that I know that flies loves doing it. So can't go wrong with a career that you know you're gonna love, because you'll never really work whenever you get the job like this where you're flying a big plane. You don't really ever work. Yeah, I got used to do videos over COVID. Yeah. I actually didn't upload very steadily throughout COVID. I probably could have done a little bit better, but actually gonna go ahead and contact.
Of 250, join the 21 left localizer. Report the airport in sight.
250, join the 21 left localizer. We do have the airport in sight, Delta 640.
Delta 640, thanks. Cleared visual approach from my 21 left.
Cleared the visual, 21 left, Delta 640.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Walker City 775. That's what you passing with flight level 345, Alpha 37. We're 26 miles from money. Walker 3775, Cleveland Center, climb maintain flight level 370. Continue to flight level 370, Walker 3775.
Wings Elevation says, hello from American 3245, dude, what's up? Long time no see, huh? Just streamed the other day and you were there. I'm actually about to go ahead and make initial contact with Cleveland Center here, guys. I'm gonna... What plane are you flying? Wings level? Are you flying the 777 again, or what? Cleveland Center, good day, Giant 681, heavy flight level 260, checking in with you.
Giant 681, Cleveland Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level, or, well, I see you're at 260. Just check your altimeter setting. Looks like you're about 300 feet off.
Oh, yep, I had it set to standard real quick. Let me change that.
It should be set to standard at that altitude.
Sorry, I didn't have it set to standard. I had it set to whatever it was at O'Hare.
Walker 37, oh, disregard. Walker 3042, you're leaving my airspace. Chicago's offline, radar service terminated, for exchange approved.
Over to Unicom, thanks for
I'm so used to having planes do it automatically.
Cleveland Center, Delta flight level 401 for 430.
Alright, guys.
Couple there at once, Deep 17, I got your check on climbing flight level 430, and I think the other one was the Delta 744 descending via the Rock City 2.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Citation 700 Sierra Bravo is level at 260, 26,000.
November 700 Sierra Bravo, Cleveland Center, roger.
Alright, guys.
Delta 744, descend via Rock City 2, arrival, Detroit altimeter 2976.
Let me check what you're doing here. 11.
Who was the other check on? I missed them.
744.
I think I keep blocking you. Delta 744, descend via the Rock City 2. Altimeter's 2976.
Oh, yep. Wings level, you are in the 777.
Descend via the Rock City 2, arrival,
You're going
altimeter
into Miami, right?
2976, Delta 744.
Yeah, you are. I actually didn't even see this up here. I saw on the Vice 2, and I remember that being in Miami. That is one of my favorites. Love the Vice 2. Cool little arrival, actually.
November 44 Kilo Charlie, you want the visual approach or the ILS to 15 at Young?
Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and check out the...
44 Kilo Charlie, you can expect that.
Yeah, I'll be on Miami in a bit, but Portland is the final destination. Dude, you do a lot of long hauls, huh? You do a lot of long hauls. Holy cow.
Cleveland Center, United 89 at 370.
United 89, Cleveland Center.
You ever
Roger.
thought about making a YouTube channel for that?
Cleveland Center, $46 back, thank you.
Roger, $46, cross Bucko at flight level 310.
Cross Bucko, flight level 310, $46.
Delta 640, runway 21 left, clear to land.
Runway 21 left, clear to land, Delta 640.
Ugh, didn't have my altimeter set to standard. I'm so used to all the planes doing it for you, like the Airbuses and stuff, doing it for you and resetting it to 29 or 2, but not this plane. Not this bad boy. Oh, this is sick. Actually, I've never seen this before. Okay, we'll do descent checklist. We'll go ahead and grab that.
Delta 2592, you up? Delta 5473, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32 for Delta 5473. Have a great night.
See ya.
You gonna be heading into New York?
Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 4592, holding short runway 21 right.
And that is
At
1,
Detroit
2,
Metro,
5,
ready to
that's
go.
Mercury 2.
Delta 2592, thanks. Arnab to Sergey, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
I have a YouTube channel. I'm super confident in my
Do one
editing
right,
video stuff. I just don't
25
really have the
minutes.
time and motivation. I feel that. I so feel that. It's not even funny. I just relate to that more than you know, dude. I do that same stuff. I'm like, I don't really feel like editing this. I literally have so many videos where it's like it's completely done. And all the stuff is
700 Sierra Bravo, cross Benny at 1000. The Buffalo altimeter is
do not feel like putting it
2985.
all together. So I'm reading my how-to
Cross
aviation
Benny
videos,
at what was
dude.
altitude again?
Benny at
landing
11,
video
1
for
1
how-to
11,000
aviation, I
for
still haven't done that.
700 Sierra Bravo.
Like I literally have the
Cross
video
Benny at
all
1000,
done. I
11,000.
just have not put it in the altimeter.
November 700
Just haven't-
Sierra
Nine.
Bravo.
I can't listen with these freaking air traffic controllers talking. I have it all done. I just cannot put it all into the edit because I'm too lazy. That's a beautiful sunset right there. Hopefully when the 772 fully releases, I'll be able to hop on the early train to make some videos before it releases to scale. Then I'll start production again. Heck yeah. That sounds like a goal, man. That sounds like a goal. For me, I want the PNDG 747 come in. That would be very, very nice. And I want to review that product. That would be sick. Then, yeah, we'll see about the rest.
November 44 Kilo Charlie, fly heading 080, vectors
Wow,
visual
look
approach,
at
maintain 4000.
that.
080 and we'll maintain 4,000 for Kilo Charlie.
Wow. Dude.
Delta 2592, radar contact, say altitude.
2592, climbing through 2,700.
Delta 2592, thanks. Climb maintain 17,000.
17,000,
That's
4592.
freaking amazing. What a view
Giant
that is.
681, clear direct Hoxie.
Direct to Hoxie for Giant 681. Appreciate it. Alright, that is Hotel Oscar. This takeoff speed's deleted. So grateful that they're deleted. Alright, gonna head
Walker
direct to Hoxie now.
3775, descend and maintain flight level 310.
There we go. Oh, wait.
Maintain flight level 310.
I don't want Sosik either. I want Hoxie. I'm gonna head direct. Perfecto. Alright, he's giving me a really great waypoint. So he's just gonna get me straight onto the Juliet 70, which is fantastic. Do that for me. This is a beautiful sunset. Wow, what a beautiful sunset, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the current information at John F. Kennedy International Airport.
Delta 640, exit right, 1 able, say gate.
Is it possible for me to grab that? No, not yet.
Select the red
That
on Juliet,
sucks.
and we are going to go to Alpha 3 tonight, Delta 640.
Delta 640, okay, contact ground 121.8.
121.8, Delta 640, thank you, have a great night.
You too.
Wow.
700 Sierra Bravo, contact Buffalo approach 126.15.
Over to Buffalo approach 126.15, citation 700 Sierra Bravo. Have a good night, sir.
See you later. Delta 2592, delete speed restriction, climb maintain flight level 220.
He's got a southern
Delete the
accent.
restriction up to 220.
Wow.
28
Guys, look at this.
Delta 901, turn left heading
Man.
270, descend and maintain
Wow, it gets dark
4000.
quick here in New York, doesn't it?
270, descend and maintain 4000, Delta 901.
Beautiful when you're at these lower altitudes and you can just cruise right above everything. Got some planes beneath us.
$46, leaving my airspace, Washington's closed, radar service
there's
terminated,
a
frequency
plane
change
right
approved.
Over to Unicom, let's see it, L36.
Cleveland Center, American 1225, level 320.
Sick, man.
American 1225, Cleveland Center,
There's a
roger.
plane right there. That's sick. He just took off from that airport. That's pretty awesome, dude. That's pretty freaking awesome. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna head on to the Juliet 70
Cleveland Center, good
here.
evening. United 546 with you, flight level 360.
We're gonna let this
United
thing fly.
546, Cleveland Center, roger.
Okay. This guy looks so excited. He sounds so excited.
Delta 901, turn left heading of 240, join the 21 left localizer.
Left 240, join the 21 left
My
localizer.
school gives me the Adobe Suite for free, so I get to
Delta 901,
experience
descend and maintain 3000.
Premium Pro and After Effects. I just don't have the
3,000.
time to take advantage of what I'm good
Delta
at. which
744,
sucks.
descend and
Summer soon,
maintain
though. That's true. Summer
6000.
is coming along. That's what I'm looking forward to, guys.
Descend and maintain 6000, Delta 744, thank you.
Oh, did this cut off for y'all? It did. No. This is supposed to be in the
Brickyard
corner for y'all.
4436, Cleveland Center,
Sorry.
climb maintain flight level
I wish you would have
250.
let me known that.
250.
I would have had that sooner for you. So you guys can see this. You can see all my information and stuff. We're heading direct to this waypoint. This waypoint, which is Hoxie. Alright, guys. Not bad.
Delta 901, the Metro Airport's at your 12 o'clock and 17 miles, reported in sight.
Field is in sight, Delta 901.
Delta 901, thanks. Cleared visual approach, runway 21 left.
Clear visual approach 21 left, Delta 901.
Delta 744, turn right heading 130, vectors visual approach, descend and maintain 5000.
Always thought about using this.
Right 130, visual approach, runway 21, and descend 5000, Delta 744.
Delta 744, this is vectors for the visual approach, runway 22 right.
Vector for visual, runway 22 right, Delta 744.
Alright, let me grab some brief here. There you go, guys. Looking all good here. And where are we at? Oh, this is us? Yeah, that's us. We're giant 681 heavy right across this. But we're not super deep into the airspace. Just kind of chilling right now.
Cleveland Center, this is Delta 301, checking in.
Delta 301, Cleveland Center, say altitude.
Sorry for that, flight level 340.
Delta 701, thanks. Got your radar contact.
Center, I will leave the cockpit for a minute. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Cleveland Center, United 546. I second that motion. I'm going to leave for 10.
Okay.
Cheers.
Second that motion. Alright, this is the longest stretch of our flight today. We're just kind of chilling here. Chilling.
Delta 901, runway 21 left, clear to land.
Bam, bam.
Clear land, 21 left.
Alright, let's take a look at this descent. Navigraph charts, Lindy 8 arrival.
United 89, cross Brandon at flight level 270.
Gino has to be at flight level 230 or 260, that's easy. Hardy doesn't have to be by anything, but Lindy has to be flight level 190, like right there.
United 89, cross Brandon at flight level 270.
190, and then everything else we gotta get.
Cross Brandon at 270 for United 89.
November 44 Kilo Charlie, descend to maintain
About 200 miles
3,000.
from Hoxie right now.
3,000, 4 Kilo Charlie.
If we go ahead and look at our SimAware, it should tell us how much time we have. So we got about 400 nautical miles to go. We're at 541 knots right now. This is actually going to be the last leg with this plane.
Delta 744, descend to
kinda
maintain
interesting. We've
4,000.
been flying this plane for quite a while now. This is going to be
Descend
the
to
last
maintain
one we do
4,000,
with it.
Delta 744.
Walker 3775, leaving my airspace. Toronto's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Uniform, thanks. Walker 3775. Four 4 Charlie, descend to maintain 2,800.
2,800, 4 Kilo Charlie.
Come back, kid.
Four Kilo Charlie, Coleman Young's at your 12 o'clock and 12 miles, reported in sight.
And 4 Kilo Charlie, we got the field inside.
4 Kilo Charlie, thanks. Cleared visual approach, runway 15.
Clear for visual 15, 4 Kilo Charlie.
Delta 744, descend to maintain 3,000.
Descend to maintain 3,000, Delta 744.
Delta 744, the airport's at your 2 to 3 o'clock and 14 miles, reported in sight.
Delta 744 of the field in sight.
Delta 744, thanks. Cleared visual approach, runway 22 right.
Alright guys,
Cleared
so we're
visual
just chilling
runway
right now,
22
flight level
right,
260
Delta
here.
744, thank you.
I just got a notification on my
Center, this is Delta 301,
Um,
I'm back in cockpit.
Oh wow, this guy's got
Roger, thank you.
heckin' loud mic. Loudest mic of the day, I think. We're flight level 260 right now, just around 535 knots an hour. Doing pretty good speed here. We're just going to keep us coming along, heading direct Hoxie. So we're going to be on the Juliet 70, and then after that we're going to hit levels. So we'll pull up this debrief here. We got levels, and then we got to go to Gino, and at Gino we expect 230. Then after 230, we got to get to 190, and then after that, well, we get bored.
Delta 744, runway 22 right, clear to land.
JFK's got to do everything for us.
Clear to land, Delta 744, sir.
November 44 Kilo Charlie, wind 150 at Niner, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear land 15, 4 Kilo Charlie.
Center Delta 901, we evacuated Juliet.
Am I the only one that prefers
Delta
the map
901, SIG 8.
Alpha 2 for Delta 901.
Delta 901, contact ground 121.8.
Ground point 8, Delta 901, thanks.
Look at this. Under the JFK. You're getting dark, boys. You're getting real dark. Here we stand.
79 546 back.
Thanks.
Snapping people back right now, guys. You know what would really help with this boredom? Some music. Alright. I'm thinking... Cuando la tarde como María, porque no lo sabía. Vive a mi derecha. Am I right? Billetes para grité con todos mis fuerzas.
United 89, leaving my airspace. Currently, Washington's closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over advisory for United 89. Thank you. Soup.
Delta 1254, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, Delta 1254. Have a good one.
Center, I have this is Delta 301. I have an issue with my SMC. I just lost everything on the route. I don't know why it is raised. Right now I have no control.
Delta 301, Roger, just let me know what you need. Delta 2592, leaving my airspace, Indy's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Unit 4592. Great job tonight. Thank you.
See you later.
Center, this is Delta 301. I just lost my route right now. I'm right now manual, so if you can help me with the heading and all that stuff, I'll be very glad. My FMS just deleted the info. I don't know why.
Delta 301, for now, fly heading of 270, and if you can, go direct Jackie if you get something put back in the FMC there.
Heading 270 and go back to Jackie. Is that correct?
Delta 301, yeah, that's correct. Just let me know when you're back direct Jackie.
That's the last thing it shows up. I have Jackie, but I passed that already.
Oh, yeah, that's my mistake. I see that now. Farrell will work. Go direct Farrell, enable.
Farrell, I'm checking with it.
Said Jet 804, leaving my airspace. Boston is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Good day, Jet 804.
Alright, guys. We're just kind of chilling right now. I'm at flight level 260. Currently 360 on the speed. I think the ground speed's a little bit more. Yeah, 529 on the ground speed. I wish I had a little bit of winds from behind, but no. Unfortunately, we do not.
Delta 744, exit left, contact ground point 8.
Exit left and contact ground, Delta 744, thank you.
Giant 681, we're going to step away for just a second.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Alright, I'll be right back. Bring you guys with me, I'm just going to grab something.
Cleveland Center, WestJet 705, just checking in about 40 miles from Bucko. Need to cross Bucko at 310. WestJet 705, cross Bucko at 310. Affirm, 310 for Bucko, WestJet 705. Delta 301, were you able to get Farrell back in there?
I'm fighting with it. I'm checking now with second route, so I'll let you know. Center, this is Delta 301. Negative, I have no control right now over the FMC.
Delta 301, roger. So just fly that heading for now. We'll give you vectors as you get closer.
Roger that.
Keep Wed 7, leave them airspace. Washington's closed. Radar service terminated. Figure exchange approved.
Koga. Get out of my room.
Over to Unicom for 317.
Get here, brother.
WestJet 705, same for you. Washington's closed. Radar service terminated. Figure exchange approved. Over to Unicom, WestJet 705. Thank you.
Giant 681 had to roar back.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Hello, Center. Good evening. This is American 105 November Heavy, flight level 320.
American 105 November, Cleveland Center, roger.
Alright, I guess New York got offline. That sucks. Guys, I'm thinking about playing some Plants vs. Zombies right now. My load. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Attention aircraft, Cleveland Center is closing. All aircraft this frequency should monitor Unicom and 122.8 if you're in the air. Everybody have a good day.
Good day.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, monitoring Unicom 122.8 now. Alright guys, now on Unicom, we're just going to let the plane do its work and then we'll down the ground. He's thinking about. Okay. Was driving like you know it's supposed to be. Am I up in your head? Hey baby, are you thinking? Belly's up in your bed. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and begin this descent now. Let me real quick, I'm gonna head over to SimBrief here. I've been online for so long. I'm gonna transfer over to them in just a second, but for now, got Maggio and 10 miles here, and levels. Holy cow. Oh, JFK arrival. Just got offline. And ground. Alright, well, fuck. This guy doesn't know what the frig to do, bruh. This guy is also a 7-4 coming into Kennedy. Alright, guys. When I'm up in your head, tell me, baby, are you crazy? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about? Are you thinking about? Hey, baby, are you crazy? Are you thinking? Alright, guys. Alright. Looks like JFK and everything else has just got offline, so that sucks. Doesn't suck, however. Then we're okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, descent checklist. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Checked. Landing data. Cool. Approach briefing completed. Landing. Alright. They're armed. Landing gear. No, we don't need to do that yet. Alright, guys. We're gonna go ahead and begin that descent down now. Do 300 on the knots. Winds at the current airport. What are they? Radio. Okay. Approach. Okay. Cool. All right, guys, reaching our altitude now. We're gonna go ahead and turn off fast and seatbelt sides as we get down. Hello, it is you guys, speaking from the cockpit. We're gonna go ahead and begin our descent down into JFK Kennedy International Airport. Hope you enjoyed your flight. Reach down there as quickly and safely as we possibly can. Hope you enjoy. See you then. All right, cool. Good little approach briefing there. We're gonna go ahead and hit the METAR now. Grab this. JFK. Okay, cool. We got JFK. Got that pulled up. Gonna go ahead and pull JFK up on the Navigraph charts, airport information. Grab this. Where is the gates? Or okay. I mean, where is it even located, bruh? IS. Push this bad boy up back to 340. Keep climbing. We're good. Cargo at the airport. Genio, we hit that at the correct speed. So wait, let's go ahead and grab this, and then I'm gonna grab the winds here. Did I say winds calm? Yeah, winds are calm apparently. Currently, it says winds are calm. So, good for us, guys. We can land any runway we want. That means we're going to land runway... Rick, guys. That's a tough decision. Which runway do we land on? Yeah, that's a tough decision. We had about 10,000 feet of runway on this one. 10,000 more than enough to land this plane. I can land this plane at 10,000 feet. I don't think y'all understand. I'm a bit of a G. Alright, 10,000 feet, I can do that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do 3-1. We will do 3-1 right. We'll go ahead and set that up on the departure. We'll grab the ILS runway 3-1 right. Then once we get the field in sight, we'll do that. ILS 3-1 right. Hit execute on that. Hit route. Sorry. I mean, maybe legs. Yeah, legs. After LaGuardia, we want to go to bang, 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 bang. Okay, currently we're about to go to Hardy. So let's pull this up again. Hardy is fine. Let's be between 230 here. Then we just have to hit Lindy, which is farther up here, at 250 and 190. Just type .ctaf. 19.1. 19.1, guys. Alright, cool. CTAFs are active, so 119.1 is going to be the CTAF here for this airport, and we should be good coming in. That boy plays says hi. What's up, man? We're sending into JFK right now. Flight level 240 currently. 340 on the speed. And we're in the 74-8. Call sign today is Giant 681 heavy. Good enjoyment, man. Alright, currently about to hit Stillwater here. At Lindy, we're going to do 250 at flight level 190. So go ahead. Roll us back to 190. Oh, there we go. Fly down the Hudson. I think we're going to be pretty close to it. That's the Hudson right there. We're not going to fly down it, but we are going to fly relatively close to it for approach in JFK. We're going to do, we can't do that because it's not visual today. I mean, it's visual, but it's also nighttime. I don't know if they allow this approach at night. And it's uncontrolled airspace right now. Okay, we have to wait to do our landing checks for now, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to pull up on the charts. Oh, wow. Okay, that was impressively fast. All right, currently we're going to go to Lindy, going to activate the vertical speed. As you guys can see, it says negative 2,000, then we're going to pull our speed back, which is right here, to 250. Don't know if they allow this, the visual, the river approach at night. I don't believe they do. LaGuardia's got the more famous of the visual approaches, though. I do like that one. It's a fun visual approach. Which might be the one that you're thinking of. LaGuardia has a pretty cool one. Okay, let me pull up this approach is available. We are going to do ILS runway 31 right today. It's a very short runway for this airplane. We're going to do just... Wait, are we doing the CATOD? Okay, apparently we are doing the CATOD, so let me just move. Oh, I don't want this thing's panties to get all in a wad. Can we not? Can we not? Could we not? 31 right to CATOD. Beautiful. Hit execute on that. Okay, so... Oh, apparently this runway is not used. Message, Juliet, scattered. Altimeter is 29 or 9 or 7. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, guys. Altimeter is going to be 29 or 9 or 7. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me pull up this. Yeah, my dad's flown it a few times. I don't really know. I've known a few people that in real life that have got to fly the visual approach on the LaGuardia. It's a really cool little visual. I haven't got to fly it in the sim yet. I haven't really caught LaGuardia at the right time to fly it. It's kind of a rare one to get sometimes. But it is a cool little approach. So 29 or 7 on the altimeter here, and then we're gonna pick a different approach because. Okay, what is the landing runway? It says ILS runway 13 left. Okay, so I just did the wrong one. That's fine. We're just gonna head. Oh, I just changed that. Perfect. Okay, ILS runway 13 left. So we're gonna hit departure here. Arrival. ILS runway 13 left right here, and then we're just going to do that via final. It'll be fine, and we're going to hit execute on that. We're actually going to make sure that this does not have any discontinuancies on the page here. So, okay, that's via telex. We're just going to head direct to telex. Nope, it's not an invalid selection. Perfect, thank you. All right, lovely. So that's good. We're good on that. The approach is dialed in now. We'll be able to view the Hudson, though. Out of our window, you'll be able to see it. It'll be pretty cool. Hopefully, it'll scratch the need there. We're supposed to hit CATOD at 3,000. Not quite, Lindy. And then, wait, hold on. Let's grab our next waypoint here on this chart. If you look in the bottom right, you can see the charts that I'm pulling, by the way, guys. Lindy 8. Okay, LaGuardia, we want to hit that. What's it say on LaGuardia? Telex is 1-0, so we just have to hit Lindy and then we'll be good. And then we're going to descend down to 2,100. So we're just going to go ahead and get that started now, actually. We're just going to 2,100 is the descent, and then I'm going to pull up the vertical speed, and I'm going to get that done in just a second once we hit Lindy. Okay. For now, we're going to switch over to 119er point.
Station 996 Papa, short final. Runway 13 left.
Yeah, that's LaGuardia. We don't want LaGuardia. We do, however, want 13 left. JFK. This guy's short final 13 left, so that's the runway we're going to be using. Cool. We're just going to hit the descent button once we get to Lindy here. And we're going to go ahead and actually hit the vertical speed button now. Now that we've hit Cindy, we're going to go ahead and begin that. We're going to pull speed way back 225 on this. Yeah. That is LaGuardia right there. I'm sure you can see JFK in the distance now. Canadian traffic today, Giant 681 heavy, about 10 miles out. You can expect us ILS runway 13 left. Alright. We're actually going to get a little bit...
83 heavy, this is GPS 91. We're about to start about a 10-mile approach here on RNAV, Zulu 13 left. Do you mind slowing down a little bit?
Yeah, we're going to get us slowed down here. We're having a little bit of a tough time, but we'll do it for you. Giant 681 heavy.
I appreciate it.
Alright. We're going to give them full speed.
New York traffic citation 996 Papa, clear of the runway 13 left.
Give him 2 taps there. We're actually going to probably do something a little bit different. We don't usually do this. What's he doing? See where he is. Hold on, guys. I'm pulling up the traffic here because we actually don't know where he is right now. So traffic is... This is the UPS guy. He's going to establish himself on 13 left here.
Reagan traffic, JetBlue 2055 descending through 7,000. We'll be doing the river visual 19. We'll advise once we're established.
He's doing the river visual. That's what your dad's probably done, is the river visual.
Brickyard 4736. Basically the same thing. We're descending down to 7,000. We're on the Cap 3. What level are you on, JetBlue?
We're coming up from the North Clipper 3 for JetBlue 2055.
Alrighty, how far out from Fergie are you?
I'd probably call it about 5 miles to Fergie. I'm turning inbound Fergie now. For
Kenny traffic, GPS 91 heavy on a 4-mile final. Runway 13 left, Kenny traffic.
And UPS heavy, we're actually going to go ahead and enter a hold here at the LaGuardia VOR, and then we'll enter the ILS runway 13 left behind you, Giant 681 heavy.
Roger, we got 3 miles to go for planet.
Alright, perfect. We're just a little bit high here, so I need to burn some altitude. A little bit high. We're a lot of it high.
Washington traffic, yeah, Brickyard 4736. Yeah, we're about 20 out of Fergie, so you'll get there before us, so I don't think we'll have a instances.
Alright. Gonna enter a little hold here. Yo, also, where are you going along in your PPL journey, which I assume you're going for? Yeah, PPL's working pretty good right now. I'm just getting everything... Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to focus on this left-hand turn. Oh, I forgot actually. This is gonna. I'm going to go ahead and turn auto throttle off then. Oh, auto throttle off. There we go. Perfect. All right, speed control is mine. I'm just gonna fly everything hand. As far as my PPL, yeah, everything is going just fine.
Washington, rig traffic, Rico 4636. JetBlue, I have you in sight, so I'll maintain visual separation from you.
JetBlue 2055, just in the river now. Visual at the runway inbound 19.
And UPS 91, I got you in sight. Giant 681 Heavy. Entering this nice little hold here at LaGuardia. This is another traffic actually. All right, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hand fly this approach in. Here, we're just going to keep this descent coming along. That's nice. I'm at 50 hours right now, just waiting to turn 17 in a few months. Heck yeah, man. That's really awesome. I'm going to actually extend speed brakes again here, give us a little bit of break on this this descent down. I'm really, really high on that descent rate, actually. Really, really high. I'm going to let off of it just a little bit here as I continue this hold at LaGuardia. Okay, we got
traffic. UPS 91 Heavy vacated 13 off.
Traffic on final for LaGuardia. Good luck on your landing. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn left, heading direct to LaGuardia now, out of the hold. And we're going to go ahead and actually, well, we're going to wait here. We're going to wait to deploy all that. Alright, guys. We're going to do runway 13 left here. That's a bit of a short runway, but it's going to be fine. We should be alright on the way in. Okay, we're going to go ahead and deploy landing gear and flaps. So we'll go ahead and hit checked, checked, and checked on my list. We're going to go ahead and back over to a normal menu, and then we'll head shut down.
Any traffic, UPS 91 Heavy, crossing to right on Yankee Alpha, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, Sierra. Any traffic.
But yeah, man, it's really nice to see other people working towards their PPL and all that stuff. It's really great. Good for you, man. Okay, we're a little bit low actually on this approach. We're gonna give it a little bit of juice, and we're gonna take away those speed brakes. Usually we don't extend our speed brakes that much, but we did today. Okay. Are you guys ready? And Canadian traffic, Giant 681 Heavy is now 5 mile final runway 13 left. Canadian traffic. Alright guys, cool. You still in high school? Yes, sir. Alright, we're going to do 5 notches of flaps now. Actually, we're going to go 2 notches of flaps at once. We're going to do 10 degrees and 20 degrees. We're just going to turn this left final here. I'm going to just kick a little bit of left rudder, kind of slip it in. I know this is 747, so I don't want to slip it. Better be butter. Probably won't be. I had a really good landing into Chicago. If you guys want to see a really good landing, I would head over to that flight and just skip to the end and watch that landing. Probably not going to be as good as this landing. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and trim this out actually. Holy cow, this plane loves to freaking try and kill me with the trim. I'm pushing 100% down right now. This is 100% down my vertical speed. Okay, altitude alert. Yeah, that's good. We're going to go ahead and do 30 degrees of flaps. Landing checklist. Landing lights are not on. We're going to go ahead and turn those on. When we turn lights are on, beacon lights, all that stuff is good. Alright, cool. We're just going to continue this descent, and I'm going to keep that speed brake ready to go. And then I'll go ahead and pull up the ILS chart here just for in case. So in case of missed approach here, we're going to fly a heading of Alright, cool. So it does not actually say. We're just going to follow the chart right here, which says to fly like along that line, and we'll just enter the hold and we'll go around again. So if and just in case we go around, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we are short final. We're going to go ahead and give that call. Kennedy traffic, Giant 681 heavy, short final runway 13 left, Kennedy traffic. Guys, this is a pretty short runway at Kennedy for the 7-4, so we're actually going to probably not butter it, but we're going to try and get it as smooth as possible while it's getting us stopped. Alright, auto brakes are at 2. Actually going to turn those to 3, just in case. Alright, 500 call, stereo cockpit, guys. $300. Alright, confirmed. Alright, just a little bit before the touchdown zone, that'll work. We're going to go ahead and do speed brakes extended, and go ahead and get those reversers on full. And we're just going to let those speed brakes and reversers work their magic. Alright, fantastic. Gonna go ahead and disengage auto brake, disengage reverse thrust, perfect. And we're gonna take a left turn off of this runway. Alright, not an awful landing, a little bit before the touchdown zone, but better safe than sorry to keep us from coming off this runway, just in case, because we are at a 7-4. There's a bit of a heavy plane. Nice. I wouldn't say it was the most buttery landing. If you guys want to see a really buttery landing, go check out my one from Chicago the other day. That was freaking butter. But we also had a lot of runway to work with. We do not have that much runway to work with here. I'm going to take a left here, if that's okay with you guys. I'm going to take a left, and we're going to taxi to parking via that, but I'm going to have to actually get clear of the runway via that left turn, because this is such a short taxiway for us. Very, very big plane for me to have to control here. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and give the call that we are clear of runway 13 left. And then we're going to do some after landing checks. Kennedy traffic, Giant 681 heavy is clear of runway 13 left, taxiing to parking. Good night. Okay guys, we're going to head over to the FedEx hub here, even though technically we're an Atlas plane, who cares. We're going to do... Oh, I guess there's actually no after landing checklist for this, which kind of sucks. That's fine. We'll just do runway clear checklist. Speed brake. Down. APU, we'll go ahead and hit start and then on. Perfect. And landing lights, we'll go ahead and turn those off. Go to the next page. Strobe lights, go ahead and turn those off. Auto brake selector, sorry, taxi lights, keep those on. Then auto brake selector, we'll go ahead and turn that off. That's good. And flaps, we're going to go ahead and blow those up. Perfect. And then we're going to set our squawk box to XPDO, which is over here. Alright, great. We're going to take the... Actually, got to go a little bit down here for parking. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Perfect. A little bit short of the numbers there. Coming into 13 left at Kennedy. But we did pretty well there, I'd say. What would you guys rate that landing? I give it probably a good 6, 7 out of 10. It's not bad for the 7-4, right? It's a pretty hard plane to land, so I'd say a 6, 7 out of 10 is probably a pretty good rating for that one. That is going to be the last flight for this plane, though. I don't think I'm going to fly it again on the channel. I mean, I'm going to fly the 7-4, just not this specific call sign with this livery. This is the last one for 781. Alright, so you fly a Piper Cherokee 140. That's what I fly as well. Heck yeah, man. It's a great plane. I love it. Except for when, you know, there's no cooling in the summertime when it's hot as balls. Then it kind of sucks. Apron is close to aircraft with wingspan more than 171. Yeah, I think we expand that by quite a bit. So not going to be able to park there, but we will, however, be able to park. We're going to take Charlie 5 here off of this, and we'll be able to park at one of these sketchy little ramps. I'd say 8 out of 10. I mean, I think you're being really generous with 8 out of 10 there, but hey, that's just me. I mean, this is probably... Like, if you were to go out here and do one of those landings for your first time, I would say 8 out of 10 is more than fair. But I've flown this plane enough that that's like a... you know, that's a little bit iffy. It was a stable approach, though, which I guess adds to it. All of this cargo is just going to get sucked up, because I don't feel like taxiing all the way around. It's literally just going to get sucked up in my engine. Alright, your Discord link is invalid. Oh, okay, I have to recycle it then. Sorry. I got you. My bad. Alright, I'm going to park right here. It's fine. This is good parking, I would say. Parking space. Are those cars beneath my plane? Yes, they are. Alright. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and set park and brake. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and hit shutdown checklist. We'll just begin the evaluation. So parking brake is set. APU generator switches, go ahead and turn those on as they are available. External power, go ahead and turn that on as it is available. Actually, it's not available, or it can be. That sucks. Hydraulic demand switches, go ahead and turn those off. Cool. Fuel control switches, go ahead and run cutoff. Great. Seatbelt sign selectors off, even though we are flying cargo, it's fine. The pumps off. Beacon lights off. Taxi lights, go ahead and turn those off as well. Perfect. Flight director off. Beautiful. TCAS, set that to standby. Great. Alright, and there we go. The airplane is shut down. Engines are all good. And we're going to head over to... We're actually going to head outside the aircraft. I want to see what it looks like out here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful little plane. Love the 7-4. So if we ever want to fly it again, we got to remember it is parked up inside of this north parking or FedEx. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit secure the aircraft, and we'll just go ahead and turn external power off, which it already is. Go ahead and turn off the IRS selectors. Great. Emergency lights, go ahead and turn those off. Beautiful. And pack switch is going to go ahead and turn those off as well. Great. An APU selector, go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, and the aircraft should be shut down, and now all we got to do is the battery switches, which should be off. And that's it. We're cold and dark inside of the 747. It's a beautiful little flight, honestly, over to Kennedy. I had a pretty good time. It's so weird that there's cars literally right outside of my aircraft. But there you go. So we are fully shut down inside of the 7-4. It's a beautiful plane. I had a really good time flying it over the past few days. My landing in Miami was not good. My landing into Chicago was fantastic, and then my landing into here was kind of mid. So I guess there's the nice healthy balance there, right? So I really appreciate you guys if you checked out the stream. This was the last stream for this specific plane. I will be flying... I'm thinking the next plane is going to be the A330. I'll be flying that a few routes. And then I'm going to fly this weekend with one of my buddies in the simulator. We're going to do some Robin Cadet flights. Have some fun there. So if you guys checked in at all for this series for the Giant 681 Heavy, I really appreciate you. I really do. It's always really great to help out the channel. Yeah, that's going to be it. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, if you want more, let me know inside of my Discord. And I see that Discord link is invalid. So, that boy plays here. Let me send you a valid Discord link inside of the chat for you. And you let me know when you pick that up so that I can end the stream there. Alright, guys. I'm just going to hit copy, and then I'm going to head over here. Okay. There you go. So use that Discord links if you want. There you go. That should be perfect. Okay, guys. If you want more series with the Atlas Air with the Giant 681 Heavy, this specific plane, let me know, because I actually have been thinking about doing an episode where we fly this plane from JFK over to Europe somewhere. I don't know. If you guys want me to fly to Europe, let me know. That'd be fun. Alright guys, that's actually going to be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you should 100% like, subscribe, do whatever you can to help with the channel. I will talk to you guys more on the Discord as I see fit. And then, yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's a fun little series. I really like this plane. And I will probably talk to you guys in, let's see, this weekend or Friday. This weekend and or Friday. We'll see about Friday. Alright guys, until then, have a good one, and I will see you.